So.
I hear you.
All right. How have you been?
Well, you've been up. I've been good, man. You know, I get blown up by a grenade, and I come back having a bunch of fucking officers coming for my badge, opening up investigations and bullshit on me.
Yeah.
Rock of shit, if you ask
Wait,
me,
why?
man. Because the commissioner's a cocksucker.
What?
Are you a fucking cocksucker, man?
Wait,
The
where the fuck?
commissioner-
How the fuck did the commissioner turn it? Wait, what the hell happened?
Because, all right, so the grenade shit happens, right?
Yeah.
The commissioner gives an okay to Fu to open up an investigation on the grenade stuff happening.
Yeah.
And then I get told that he also authorized an investigation on me. And then he even allowed for a lieutenant that just started coming around and another officer to try and come up to me and get my phone records by demand. He tried to say, you're going to give your phone over. Motherfucker, how about you ask your captain for his phone? Because I would have given it to him.
That's what I told him to do.
After the way, yeah, that's
Wait,
not what
wait.
they did. They demanded it.
Who's they?
Commissioner, the lieutenant, I don't even know his name, one of the
God
new ones,
damn
he
it.
was with him, and I guess another officer. And then here's the even better part. I want you to go and look at that investigation for me real quick. Who has it open? He's the one who's doing it. I don't know the report number. I don't fucking know it. Anyways, in the report, we have the fucking girl, Rose, who works in the front, making a statement. I want you to read through 2009.
What is it called?
It's 2009. And look at the very last one made from Rose. And just read it.
Skinny. Wait, why do I not? 2009. Is it after the photo?
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
It just
Oh, I
scroll all
see
the
it
way
now. I
down.
see it. Yep.
She was at the funeral. She stated that a man who she believed was Mr. K ran up to her, then ran away to make a phone call. She noticed that Captain Cider's phone rang and that they were in communication with each other. During this phone call, she observed Captain Cider walk away from the eventual blast that would happen 30 seconds later. Rose stated today that she spoke with Officer Dougie Hughes, who told her Captain Cider told him he was one of the main people that got hit by the explosion, but she clearly recalls that he was not in fact affected by the explosion. Number one, how the fuck did she know anyone was Mr. K? Number two, how the fuck did she know
You
want to
hear some fuck shit? You want to hear
Number three,
some?
why the fuck is an officer talking to somebody about an active investigation?
Yeah.
On top of that,
Yeah.
they're fucking dating. And they didn't
Wait,
disclose
who's dating?
that. That motherfucker in the report and Rose have a house together.
Which two? Give me. What are the names?
So I have an officer,
What are the names,
Talking-
Cider? Which ones?
the officer in the report and Rose's statement, Officer Hughes, I believe, Dougie Hughes.
Oh, there's more than one Rose statement. Oh, it's here. I see it. Okay. What the fuck?
So now I got officers talking to their mistresses that work in the front lobby about what the fuck's going on, right? And then the mistresses are making official reports without disclosing
I don't even
that
know
they're
where
in
the
a
fuck he's
relationship.
talking about.
On top
Oh,
of that,
wait,
how the
damn.
fuck-
Where the
I
fuck?
was blown sky
Highlight it,
high.
bitch.
They found me on a banister the next day. So there's a couple things I got wrong with
shit,
that.
this
Number
is
one,
new.
how the fuck did she know who I was on the phone with? Number two, how the fuck did she know that that was even him? He was at a baseball game. That's what he told me. And on top of that, if he did throw the grenade, I guarantee he wasn't looking like himself. That guy shit pisses me off.
Donovan caused all this.
Yeah. And
That's
I tried
why
to save
I
her
don't.
life.
That's why I don't give a fuck. All right, because if she just had listened in the very beginning,
I remember
all
you
right,
told me.
none of this would have fucking happened. All right.
Amen.
So, and
who was
the
the guy who
people that
drove in?
that and she fucking pissed off. They were probably behind the goddamn funeral. So, you know, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I honestly should have stood up during that thing and just honestly been like, let this be a fucking reminder why next time you are given orders to back the fuck off, you do it.
Yeah.
You know?
And I would also like to say on record, who the fuck drove in to 6 people with AK-47s to try and save Donovan's life? I did.
Yeah.
Who got a phone call and went up to not only you, the commissioner, and 2 different lieutenant and sergeant and say, hey, this just happened. Letting you guys know. Did they do anything?
You're cooking.
No, they didn't do shit. So I got all these officers, investigations, all this bullshit. By the way, did you know that Sergeant Payne was promoted to a trooper? And the reason he was promoted for a trooper was because he didn't have enough time to be a sergeant. What the fuck does that mean?
Wait, to a trooper? You mean to
he's a trooper now.
Is that what the commissioner's? Is that what that is? I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
he's taking the secretary role. That's why.
Got it.
I also yelled at him the other day. Told him to shut the fuck up with his pushy opinions.
Good.
Yeah. Listen, Cider, look, you now got the body. You've got like a, you put your entire body on. Yeah, well, you know, if someone's into ass, like you're the guy now. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Hunchback of Norway.
Yeah. I mean, in a way, you got the tightest pussy in Los Santos.
That's what I'm saying. I've been saying that for weeks. I also got a backwards fupa.
What's a
You
fupa?
can also see my dick for the first time.
Oh, shit.
Anyways, that pissed me off, man. As much as we've done, and then I wake up after a phone call with a realtor with a guy who has 1 felony on record asking about something on a here's another thing too. Everybody acting like it's old Bustin's fault. Motherfucker, who in the right mind?
Wait, how? Wait, was it that bad?
Yes, the commissioner pulled me down to the fucking training area and he was yelling at me, telling me it was my fault for 30 fucking minutes.
Okay, listen, devil's advocate, you did say that you might have told, you know, someone about the funeral and shit. Though, reasonably speaking, it's not like it was a private funeral. It was in the middle of Legion Square.
Yep.
Reasonably, I think the commissioner can be mad at you, right?
Yes.
But whatever. But I think beyond that, it would be ridiculous, right?
And that's where we are. We're at the ridiculous point.
So,
and on top of that, if we could, the only reason I was calling that sumbitch is because we performed our first ever raid, and properties that people have.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't even see them.
Wait, see what?
We raided a guy. We can't see properties in people's names. If they own a house, we cannot see that they own a house.
Listen.
So we
Bustin,
just committed to a raid, and we couldn't even see it.
Look at me, Bustin.
Yes.
I've been doing deep research the last 4 days. All right. And from my understanding, some of these fucks have so much available to them. And I'm going to start stealing their secrets. I want to be able to have cop perks. I want us to have a bench. I want like there's so much. And I want us to have very similar.
So much.
Imagine a perk, right? Like you're on duty enough and you can, I don't know, focus on cuffing. And so you cuff once, they can't even fucking break it.
Oh,
imagine
people would maul their fucking asses off.
Imagine you have like sleight of hand and you instantly reload. You've got iron arms, and you know you shoot your gun and it's always 1-to-1 accurate, and just 1 shots to the head. Yeah,
you're pissing off a lot of people.
You can suck my fucking dick. Yeah.
Oh man, Yeah, that burned the whole city down. And I'm be honest with you.
Yeah. Anyways,
if I hear anything about this Donovan shit again, I'm gonna stick my foot up somebody's ass.
I think you should let me know if it happens again, because that's not professional. It needs to be somebody your rank or equivalent, as a worst case, in LT. And here's the thing. Obviously, the bigger problem is there's a lot of bigger problems. Okay. Even like I said, hypothetically, even if you're telling somebody something happened does not change the course of what would have occurred. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, whatever. Priorities are fucked from what it sounds like.
And where the fuck is the investigation for Donovan's murder in the first place?
It's cooking. Yeah, there's an investigative report. Yeah. There's a lot of people behind it. Yeah. So, other than
well, that's where I'm at.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me. I asked everybody to come down here to talk about whatever the fuck happened outside. Not a single body came down. How are things the last while I've been gone, the last 5 days?
Good. Nothing really different, honestly. Our arrest rate is going up big time. People are doing their jobs and shit. Yeah, other than the grenade stuff. Before the grenade stuff, everything was going pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I think my only peeve is shitlord stuff. That's my only issue, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. My biggest things is the shitlord stuff and the comments when people are getting arrested. Those are the two things where I'm at, where I'm over.
Yeah, but wait, what? Like, what do you mean comments? Like weird comments? You mean, or because I mean, people can say shit all they want. They're fucking criminals. They're going to jail. You know what I mean? I feel like that's expected.
Yeah. Well, we have a lot of times where people will pop up, like yesterday, right? Had a cadet run up to a guy, go to throw him in cuffs. Didn't disclose that he was throwing him in cuffs. He's a cadet. He fucked up. Guy instantly, you didn't tell me that you're putting me in cuffs. You're supposed to tell me these things when you're doing it. Then the cadet was gaslighted into letting him out of cuffs and run off.
We can get that.
We already know.
I've already look. I dealt with a situation about cars being too fast, and I fucking pulled that little bitch aside and I let him know.
I did the same, and I just want officers to understand, like, listen, if you're in a situation and someone says some shit like that, you fucked up, I get it, but don't let somebody just sit there and gaslight you into letting them go completely. And
I think it's important that if that sort of thing happens, they call you, me, commissioner, etc. to handle it. I do not think.
Agreed.
And I say this like very strongly that no one else should be doing that. It's very dangerous because one of our cadets or officers may say something they shouldn't, and then they're not in. You know what I mean?
And that's not our job. It's our job, but it's not their job.
Yeah.
So no, I completely agree with you. I already handled that thing, and it should be dealt with. But
okay, good.
Going back to what we were talking about, pet peeves. That's one of my big ones. I'm tired of that shit.
I got inferred to be a sexist for arresting someone. That was fun.
Dude,
did I tell you about this?
Join the club. I'm a sexist for calling girls strippers who work at the strip club.
You do get a little edgy with that.
Well, I don't call anybody stripper anymore. I've retired the stripper talk.
Yeah.
How'd you get called a sexist?
Well, that one was actually funny as fuck, which is why I like telling the story.
Okay.
I go for a simple drug call. I see a handoff. I detain the individual, 3 others, right? I had fully planned to let them go because it was like 2 oxy. It's whatever, right? Like I like the, instill the fear of like, hey, I'm watching, right?
100%.
So fucking random bozos roll up. They start trying to interfere with the scene. Why? We can't ask any questions? It's like there's fucking lights and sirens, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Passenger. So then a different vehicle rolls up, starts loading up the cars. So I fucking tase, put them in cuffs. Then the passenger of that previous vehicle comes up and just sits down next to the 95 and starts talking to her. I'm like, ma'am, get the fuck out of the area. What the fuck are you doing? Like, I didn't know. And like, there's fucking 4 cop cars with lights on. Like, she's like, yeah, but I'm not going to do anything because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm like, I'm like, listen, you dumb fuck. I need you to get the fuck out of here. So I started talking to her like a child because she literally could not understand that she had to leave or she was going to go to jail. And, so I said something along the lines of, she kept like fucking yapping. So I go, all right, now it's time to listen to daddy. You know what I mean? She's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What do you mean by that? Ew, ew. And I'm just like, all right.
Yeah. The moment they can turn it that way.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. We had, when we were doing the raid, we have the fucking Bearcat pulled out. We got multiple officers shutting down like the entry points to dollar pills. What does one of the clowns do? He walks into the scene, walks around the Bearcat, tries to open up the door, walks 3 parking spots over, opens up a door, lock picks it, tries to get in it, then drives the lock pick car away.
Scene?
On the scene.
So,
while it was happening.
Here's
and I'll tell you this. I almost shot him.
Send me some of that shit. Disclaimer, I have no control over these things, and I only do the chief of police stuff and just suggest some stuff over. I have no power to
no, I hear you.
But I will say that listen, Commissioner and I've talked a lot about the shitlord stuff, and if it's still happening, keep me appraised on it because it hurts everyone else in the city.
Makes it look bad. That's my biggest thing.
It looks bad. It's low tier garbage. It's attention seeking. It ultimately affects every criminal in the city because you cannot. If our officers are dealing with dumb shit and getting forced into over escalating, that always will translate into other scenes, right? Because they're human too. So, if that sort of stuff is happening, like there is a crackdown on it. To a degree, right? I don't mean like, listen, steal a cop car, whatever. As long as you're like involved, it's fine, right? And it's not like your entire fucking basis of existence is let me get cops to chase me because I'm fucking bored. You know what I mean? Or like I'm trying to go from
whenever there's
1 to 5
a raid
eyeballs,
being
like,
conducted, we had to fucking get a judge to wake up. We had to argue with the lawyer. We had to get a search warrant. We had to get a Bearcat pull. There's so many moving parts that we had to get completely correct. And for you to walk into a scene and steal a car inside of dollar pills that you did not need, you got out of a working car to steal this one. It's just like
uninvolved individuals.
Hey, man, completely uninvolved.
Yeah, that look, just straight up, crackdown soon. Crackdown in progress. TBD.
Okay, I'll start dealing with it too.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good to me.
All right. Was this this was the day of the Tina raid?
Oh my God,
bro.
Or 2 days ago.
Yeah, fuck them. They, fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is like
to ride together, but I'm gonna be honest. I need you to drive it.
I'm gonna look through apps right now.
Okay. 10-4.
Let me see. I think the announcement went out already, but maybe it